So one of the things that's very interesting that has drawn SOCI to be very interested in both of these two programs is the synergy that they have created with being able to have an opportunity for those partnerships between early childhood centers and schools. And we're very fascinated with that type of synergy because we know that any time that you can bring high-performing organizations together, they then can accomplish so much more than they could individually.
Early care and education is to setting the stage for kids in terms of their long-term academic futures. For the 10 years that I've been here, we've really focused on data because when we do the assessments each year, we'll take that data and we really look at who's on track and who's off track. So we literally use that each time as kind of a barometer of what we need to be doing differently to make sure that all kids enter school ready.
SchoolSmartKC is a charitable nonprofit. Our main goal is making sure that our students are kindergarten ready. And the only way that we can do that is through our partnerships. And we provide resources for the early child care providers with the data, helping them with professional development for their teachers.
Only 5% of children that we were serving would have entered school ready based on not having had any prior access, and over 85% went to school ready. So that 1 year with partnerships across the community can make a huge difference.
That we're interested in that two-generational approach. And what that means to us is that parents are getting a full day, full year care for their child so that they can go to work or go back to school. And the children are getting these excellent early childhood experiences so that they can just be the best they can be when they hit that kindergarten classroom. We have coined our partnerships with child care centers as being Centerprises. Take the idea of a business enterprise and the idea of a child care center, and we've put those two words together to come up with a Centerprise. Our whole philosophy is this Centerprise approach, and we're interested in reducing barriers, and it could be in a whole lot, when you're looking at systems, it could be in a lot of different areas, but how do we then partner with folks that have this forward thinking, they're also, they have standards of excellence, and we can all come into agreement as to what our future ideas are. It's important to workforce development that we have high quality centers available for working families. And of course, that then impacts the business community, and it also impacts the level of the health of the economy within that community as well. So we're very big picture in looking at all of that, and that's why we're considered a systems organization. And there's lots of ways that we can get at being able to move the needle and help as many kids and families as we possibly can.
And it makes a huge difference because being able to bookend the day as well as bookend the year keeps children learning so there isn't that summer slide. It keeps parents working so they're sustainable. And all of that comes from a systems approach because you really have to look at what systems are in place and what systems are yet to be in place. And I think that having that holistic perspective can make a huge difference.
These children are our children. You then have communities that begin to say, yes, they're our children.
Right.
They're our families. They're our people. SOCI is privileged to be part of that model that can then perpetuate, sustain, and to start viewing families and children as ours.